Anyways, oh, that was a horrible fade. Recently, I got something called Ultimate Doom Builder, and it's it's a software most people use for making Doom levels. Uh, I don't know. So, and recently I tried making my own level and sharing a bit of it online. People actually were liking it, like the little details I was adding. Um, so that way, why not just do it on stream and show how little talent I have? Uh, so I shall do that today. I actually already have the program open right now. I just gotta, of course, didn't even. Come on. Well, what I'm making is. Oh, what the hell? Oh, there we go. What? Huh? Huh? What? No, not that. Why is it so small? What happened? No, no. Why is it cropped? Uh, this is why I gotta check stuff ahead of time. Okay, I'm going to do window capture, add source, window, Doom Builder. Oh, that's in front of everything else. Uh, window capture. Put that right there. Yep. No, it's not Halo level at all. Okay, how do I even position this without cropping anything? Actually, I have an idea. I make it so it's yeah. I am genius. Yeah, so far I've made oh, I just realized something stupid. So, yeah, to even show what I've made, game capture, you're gonna have to do GC do? Is it gonna work now? Do I might as well just do fuck it. I'm just doing display capture. I don't care. This would be better. Less frustrating. I don't care if you see my taskbar. This is the way I'm gonna be doing it. I really got to test this stuff ahead of time. Yeah, so this is what I have so far. What I'm planning to do is have it set up like this. I go in here, and so here's a little kitchen. I destroy this barrel, which gives me a blue key, where I'll go in here to this office. Get shotgun ammo right here, and there's a little secret area right here where you can get health bonus. This is what I posted online right here, this cup and laptop, and people really liked it. Then I'll add a key so I can go into this bedroom. Bitch. Where I'll try to add some key to go into the bathroom that's already open. This Cacodemon is stuck. It turned around. And right now I'm trying to figure out how to make the switch go. I made it so if you shoot it, it works. It took me... I don't really know, maybe... say... hour and a half total. Because, I mean, I had to learn stuff as well as I went. But... yeah, okay. Oh, no. Just full screen. Boom. So yeah, what I'm having trouble with, though, is... right here is supposed to be... like this... wait, where's the door? Which one's the door? No. Yeah, this door right here, I'm trying to make this open by pressing this switch with the use key, but that's not working. I have it set up so that like when I shoot it right here, but I have this for when player uses use, but it's not working. So what I've been doing at the same time is so Doom built oh I want to do this guy right here. I'm gonna oh. Hello, Wallace Breen. Can I picture in picture? Yeah. That's better. Yay, Gordon. So then
Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and
I
welcome back to another
followed this
GZ Doom
guy.
tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to take a look at creating doors that open up through a switch.
And I did exactly what he said, and it's not working for some reason. Like, but I'll guess I'll try to follow it again.
So, you know, if you've played the original Doom or any game based on it, really, you know, you hit the switch and then the door in the vicinity opens, or maybe it reveals a secret area. There's a whole lot of stuff we can do. So the first thing I'm going to do, obviously, is I'm going to hit Control-Shift-D to bring up the Draw Rectangle mode.
And I did.
And I'm just going to throw in a doorway, much like how we've done in all of the other door tutorials. And then I'm just going to make... okay, I did not want that there. I'm going to make me another hallway. Nice narrow hallway, actually. Okay, just going to have a lot of hallways around here. And now what we need to do is we're going to set up our door kind of similar to how we usually do. So we're going to select the sides, right-click, and then we're going to set it to lower unpegged. And then what we're going to do is hit S. And then we're going to select our sector here. And this is where having, you know, your sectors be tagged appropriately goes a long, long way. And we're going to set it to tag 5. So I just select unused there because, you know.
What the?
And we're going to go into 3D view by hitting Q. And we're going to drag.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait a bit. This might be a problem? How I have all of these sides set up for that. We need Indian Doom Maker. Yeah, maybe. I just... Okay. I wanna... 0. Just none. Get rid of that. Make this it.
Drag down our door. And now we're
Which
just going to assign our textures. So I'm going to select both of these, and I'm going to go to the front. And I'm going to set this to the door. And this one as well. Just going to reuse the door texture, and I'm going to go back into 3D view, make sure everything's okay. All right, perfect. So our door is there. Now, how do we do this? Because, I mean, obviously, you know, right now, you know, we don't have it set up like before. Now, this door is going to go...
I'm going to go back over here. I'm just going to reset this completely. 0. Nope, I meant 0. Come on. Okay. So that... Wait, why is this... No. No. Why is this still... Fine. None. There we go. From the beginning.
Go up and stay up, but you could, you know, have the door be open from the other side by just, you know, selecting the door, or you could have another switch. But I'm going to put a switch right here. So I'm going to select this and right click. And then from the front view, I'm going to change this texture. So we can scroll down over here and we see switches, and we have a fairly decent wide variety. Now we could build like, you know, a custom sector for the switch and all that good stuff. But I'm just going to use this one right here. And then we hit...
Okay. Wait a minute. This is on the back. But maybe the... No, that shouldn't matter. Back and front, I think, has to do with the direction.
Hit OK, and I'm going to hit Q, and I'm going to go into the 3D view here. And you can kind of see that, you know, the switch really doesn't really line up, and it's starting to tile. So I'm just going to, while hovering over it, I'm just going to just move it over a little bit until it's kind of...
I already lined that up.
Okay, so now we have our...
Custom Doom enemies. I do not know how to do that. I'm starting off simple, like just making a map.
Texture setup. I'm going to right click on the line def. I'm going to go to properties. And then I'm going to set our action to 202, which is door.
So, yeah, action to 202.
Door generic. I'm going to set our type to open and stay. And when player presses use, and then for the sector tag, we want to attach it to sector 5.
And I have that to sector 3.
And you can also, you know, require keys and all sorts of other stuff with this. And as you can see it now, if you hover over it, it points straight to it. Same thing here. Oh, no, this shit's only here. It's letting you know that that's the tag that it's associated with. And now if we were to run this...
And then he shows that if we were to run this... Oh. Move out to the side. And it's not working. What the hell? What am I doing wrong? Fuck. I'm really glad that I actually figured out the blowing up barrel by itself, like by myself. Shotgun, ammo. I do this. I do think this map is a bit fun. Kind of fun. Oh, something else I forgot to show actually. While I'm still in this, is if you shoot this alarm clock, you go into here, and you get armor bonus and a super shotgun. Awesome. But you have to fight them. But then... Yeah, there's no shoot tech's not in there anymore. Bitch. Why? No.
And there are no errors, which is good. And we just run right over. We select this. We can't do anything. You know, you get that nice sound effect. But if we come over here and select this,
Okay. It just might be stupid. I don't care. I'm just gonna select these. Delete. Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? No! Okay, I'm going to select these. Delete. No. Select these. Delete. And does that still look okay? I'm just gonna see if making this wall into a switch will do the job. Front, because now this is front. So then I'm gonna do no, not switches. If I just do this, I guess. I don't know. And up. It's gonna look kind of shitty. But that's okay. Again, this is my first attempt at making anything. Then I'm going to make this 202. Then, when player presses use, type, open stay, sector tag 3. Okay. Now, will this work? Yo! Yo, I did it! What? I think it... Huh. Okay. Odd. And I'm gonna make this the exit. And I want to change the ceiling so you can see a skybox, but I don't know how to do that. That's another thing I'll try to learn on stream. Someone left all the heat on. I want to make this impassable right here, so I don't climbing on the. I don't know, this is kind of annoying. Yeah, I tried looking into the textures, but there's nothing that is... That is actually something I could just look up online. Straight up look online. Nope, nope. Skybox Ultimate Doom Builder. How the frick frack do I make a skybox in Ultimate Doom Builder 2? Just want to make a simple skybox so a level has an official feel to it. I tried line horizontal, but it just has an endless void filled with floor and roof tiles. Does anyone know how to do this? Can I apply a skybox to a roof? Depends on what format you're mapping in. Boom maps usually don't have an actual skybox. Do have line horizontal, line special. UMF allows you to build an actual skybox. Use skybox viewpoint to create. Make a sector outside your map. It can be of any shape. Okay, outside by outside. I don't know why outside the map. Also, okay. These nuts. Then next, the next thing to do, next thing you want to do is to go to the sector you want to do your skybox and put a skybox viewpoint thing inside this. This will be a camera for the skybox. Skybox viewport in cameras and oh, okay. So then thingy thing skybox viewport. So it's okay. This makes more sense now. It's an actual skybox outside. It's not just a texture. Remember, your skybox viewpoint thing will replace the sky 1 through 3 texture used by F1 sky 1 texture, and instead will display your skybox. Here's a screenshot of it in action. Ooh. Oh. Ah. Ah. Now, okay, so then I just have to edit this. I wanna make this um wanna change this to see, I wanna make it look like a sky, like an actual sky. Not just but I don't know where to find hmm, all texture sets. Computer. See, there's nothing for nothing for maybe just all. I don't know. Maybe it's in here. And if it's not, I'm just gonna cry. Oh! 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 Right here. Oh, but that looks horrible. Uh... You know what? I'm going to just... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Drop with instantly moving floors. No, no, ceiling? Flat, no. Just all. Where was that? I'm just gonna. That looks so shit. But then what do I do here? Like just No texture? None? Do I just delete? Also delete this? Maybe? Just, I don't know, let's try. Shut up. No. What? I do actually, I do kind of find this process fun. I'm actually like learning something. So what the hell's up? Brightness is wrong with that. So what's the brightness? Yep, shut up. Hmm? It's a mystery that we'll never know. So, terrain. Okay, well, let's go back to that post. Let's go. Graphic viewpoint. Okay, same. Hmm. Okay, if you're talking about actual skyboxes, make make the sector. Okay. Skybox viewpoint, camera for skybox. Why is it so small? Jesus Christ. Okay, remember your skybox viewpoint will play. No, did he just repeat that? Did he just repeat everything he said? He repeated every dickhead. uh, odd. Custom. Okay, this might be stupid. What if I just make this bit, no, shut up. What if I just make this bigger? Just way, way bigger. Because maybe it's like moving with the camera. I don't know. This is just a, again, potentially very stupid thing. And it looks like dog shit, but shut up. Shut up. No. No, it does not. Another potential stupid thing. Just what if I delete the walls? And then... Fuck you. It's just black. Fuck you. Bitch, give me whiskey. Fuck you. That will be... Making that a problem for later, Marcus. Stupid. Something I'd like to mention that's very odd is that when I'm moving around like this, it's not the normal WASD. I'm using E, S, D, and F. Because using A auto-aligns textures like this. Although, actually, what, that could be... Oh, wait a minute. This actually could be good here. Oh. It's a bit better. Still kind of dog shit. But, anyways, what some other edits I was saying I want to make real quick. These properties, I want to make them impassable. Because climbing on the counter is kind of awkward. Then onto the progression. Where do you think I should hide the key? But just behind the chair, out of view. I'll do that for now. Again, this is just me making a quick map for practice. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. How's that from... Oh, that's good. Could be a bit to the... Yeah, okay. Me like the latte. Then I want to lock this. No, I want to lock this with yellow key. Red key will be on the bed, I guess. Go in here, open this up, end level. Autosave successfully in 52 milliseconds. Did I not even, I didn't even make the door. Huh. Okay. Just, back. Okay. I'm gonna go with, U. Then I'm gonna go with, yes, yeah, 202. Repeatable action when player uses. And then I'm gonna go with lock, red keycard. I'm gonna go lock, yellow keycard. Also, is this repeatable? Yes. Did I make this? No. I don't think I made this fast. Fast. And I'm gonna get rid of you because you're stuck in the wall. Where should I'll make it so he is stuck. But he's turned this way, so he could still fire at you. That that seems good. I'd really like to add a mirror, but I have no idea how to do that. Okay. How's this look? That looks neat. Yeah. Mario. Blue, yellow. I need the red key card right here. Key. Red key card. Right there. And let's just check this out. Oh, I forgot to add a door here. Oops. Blue. Yellow. Health bonus. This is... Yeah, lost this. I opened that up accidentally, so that's cool. Because super shotgun. I made this floor intentionally slippery. And it's not working. What the hell? What is wrong? Repeatable action. When open close. Yeah. No, actually. Oh shit. So I'm gonna be right back. Someone's calling me. I just took a piss as well. Cool. Yay. So, what the hell is the problem with this? Oh, what is wrong with this? It says, yeah, double-sided. Hmm. Player can use from backside. Oh, wait. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, shit. I, I'm smart now. Yeah. Okay. That means I could have. That could have means I could have just kept my. Okay. Uh-oh. Something went wrong. I think if I do upper unpegged, that's what does it? And just for simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna, for testing, just gonna make a red key right there. Also, I never made this into a door as well. Oh wait, properties, 202, 32. When player presses use, repeatable action. Okay. Yeah. Now. Bitch. Give me a gun. Why are you like this? Huh? I think I know what's happening. It's because it. Oh no. No, not that. Get out of here. It's because it's counting the outer sections as the doors. Alright, you like this. This counts as a door. Right here. When player presses use. Okay. This is identical to these. Get rid of that. Maybe. Player can use from backside. Okay. That bitch. Yeah, okay, it's counting those as doors. Also, this guy can't even attack me. I'm just... Nope. 0. Eh, eh, eh. Okay. I'm just gonna... No. I want... I want to try to fuse these two into one, maybe. I don't know. And... I just have a feeling that would fix it for some reason. And then also, while I'm at it, because this guy just won't work, delete him and replace him with something else. Let's go with the hell's monster target. Revenant fit? Ooh, Revenant does fit. Spider Mastermind, yeah. Shuswaffle, there we go. That's who I'm putting it there. Now, I'm going to do a... I'm just gonna retry this. Still out too? Repeatable action. When player uses this. Lock with... But this time, I'm just not even gonna lock it. And then... I was trying to go with the music. Very strange. And if I do, player can use from backside. Then it's going to... Oh wait, no, player can use from back... That's why, because it thinks these are two separate doors. That's not what it is! No! Stupid! Ah. Okay. I am just going to delete that. Delete. Delete, 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 delete. Make a new section. I'm going to make this entire thing the door. I do not care anymore. And honestly, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to make this entire thing the door. I'm going to do a funny, as the kids call it. Gonna do a funny. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. I wanted to go up to... Maybe it was because it was set up that way. Maybe it was set up differently, like the wrong way. Repeatable action. I'm gonna do when player presses. Yep. I probably should also put 202. Then this fast lock. Not Red Skull. Red key guard. Okay. And if this doesn't work, I am going to do a flip. Bang. 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 I forgot to lower the door. I'm going to undo that, because I think that... Wait, no, I'm just gonna... Yeah. Okay, I'm going to... do... No, not that. Wait, what? Oh. Do it in the same order. The very wise man said. I'm going to do front, this, nope, properties, we're gonna do a 202. Repeatable action. When player presses use, lock, red key card. And I'm going to eat a molten... I'm gonna eat a pound of molten lava if this... Yes! I've yet to add a living room. I just realized that. Now, something I realized that I forgot to do. One thing is that for this the front I did copy that. This is also not the right texture. Oh wait, no, that was the only one that was wrong. Oh wait, no, just get to the correct texture then. The correct texture. Now this door, I believe I need lower unpegged. God, I love pegging. Lower unpegged. This I did not. Yes, I did not. I did not unpeg those. No one unpegged. That makes it so that this texture won't scroll alongside when the door opens. Did I do that for this as well? I mean, it's technically visible. Wait, did I? No, I pegged. Be technically visible if I shot it from out here. Did I do it? Is that still? It's the outer one? No, it's the inner one. Did I do that here? Yes, I did. And something I remember is I did this open stay, but I believe testing. My layman. Now I believe I tested this. It closed by itself. Yeah? All good? Cool. Also, forgot to show this Panda's mini computer. Chainsaw. And then I just gotta make this into an exit. And then from there, all that's left should just be decoration. Properties, effect. No, 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 no. I'm gonna. I think I gotta do this. Yeah, yeah. Is there a ceiling waggle? The fuck does that mean? Teleport to teleport to map? Uh, Move thing. Destroy thing. Alert monsters. Thing 8? Is... End normal. The player walks over. I think that's what that means. Okay. Then let's test this out. Yeah! I did it! I made a Doom level! The fact that the stream is already an hour long makes me think this didn't take an hour and a half. Probably more like, I don't know, 3 hours. It felt like an hour and a half. Anyways, I do want to add a living room. I don't know what purpose it would have. Also, can I... And no... Want to make it go to a custom... Can I make it go to a specific level? Comment. Another thing I want to learn how to do that I is 3D floors, slopes and ramps, line set portal, mirrors, reflections. Oh, wall mirrors. Oh, that's what I want to do. Oh shit, man. do right here is make a little. I'm gonna make a little thingy. And then no. Up. And then here down. I'm gonna make this into what's it? Cancel like what's this texture right here? Flat 14. No, get here. Flat 14. Texture aligning doesn't really matter with that anyway, so and it didn't do anything. And then this time to watch a little more of the man's tutorials. I want to do all plug picture. Time to do it.
Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming
Raven.
Labs, and welcome back to another Ultimate Doom Builder tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to look at reflective walls.
Yay!
Now, about a week ago, someone asked me if it was possible to make reflective walls. It was after I made, the tutorial on, reflective floors in here, and I said no, because I forgot that actually the answer to that is yes. Yes, it is possible. The reason for that, the reason that I forgot, is quite frankly because I forgot how Cheesy Doom works, and I forgot some of the features that it has. But the other day, when I was scrolling through and exploring, creating a different map than this one, because this map's kind of a hodgepodge of just random. I noticed that, yeah, actually it does have that option. So we're going to cover how to set that up and some pitfalls as well, the differences between hardware and software mode, and some other things you can do. So one thing that I'm going to point out, since it's still kind of early on in the video, is you can actually tell entities to either appear or not appear, or I guess things rather. So, for example, you could have a room where the monsters don't draw on the mirrors, but you do. So, that could be, a rather interesting little effect to go for, depending on what you want for your players. So, the other thing is, reflective walls work kind of weird when they're...
What would really be cool is a mirror where the monsters do draw, but in the room it doesn't. That'd be freaky as fuck.
Near portals, and that's mainly what we're going to show. So we're going to turn this area right here into a little reflective space. So we're going to hit L, make sure we're in line def mode, which we are, as you can tell right there. And we're going to select this wall, and then we're going to right click. And then we can drop down and we can scroll and look for it. We can also hit this, and we can type a line, and it's 182, line mirror. That's it, literally. That's like no joke. That is completely done. We are now done. And just to prove that point, I'm going to launch it, and then we're going to turn around. Now, one thing you're going to notice as we get close is you notice how it's kind of screwy, but as we get a little bit closer, this is the downside to the mirror.
Holy shit. That's it. Yeah, that's actually kind of funny. No, what? Why? Why is? No, 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 no. I don't want. How do I deselect everything? Okay, that's how I do it. Hmm? Oh, redo. Now I want to make this. I mean, it shouldn't really matter what texture it is, but I'm just gonna skulls. So then properties, and just what did you do again? Shit. What was the number? Okay, so it's line mirror, and that should be it. How? Grab. Shut up. And it did not work. Huh.
Here, that's it. Literally, that's like no joke. That is completely done. We are now done. And just to prove that point, I'm gonna launch it, and then we're gonna turn around. Now, one thing you're gonna notice as we get close is you notice how it's kind of screwy, but as we get a
Okay, yeah, just fuck, man. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back like completely. I'm going to very small. Then I'm gonna go just gonna disconnect this from the wall entirely. I'm thinking maybe because there's two surfaces right here that it's messing with that they're messing with each other. And then doesn't matter skulls properties. 182. Dawn test. So that's not it. No, GZ Doom must have enough void space behind it to fit all of the reflected geometry. Otherwise, the area behind the mirror will show up through the mirror. Best to leave the same size of the current room plus unit size of the width, length, and height. Else, hollow mirrors may appear. Okay. And just do that a bit, just a tad bit. Higgity schmuggin. That probably fucked it up. Yeah. Oh, oops. Maybe, what happens if I just extend it all the way to the ceiling? Maybe that will do it? Which, I guess I'll... If that has to be the case, I guess I'll just deal with it, but... Oh.
Double.
Oh, what cheeky fuckery is this? Should I add some enemies over here? Yeah, I think... Oh, I have a good idea. Ooh. Gonna put a couple enemies over here, but a rocket launcher right over here, and then you can just shoot them. That sounds awesome. for right now, just mimic a mirror. Oh, actually, let's just... I have another idea. Let's look at the comments section. Some people... Love the series, keep it coming, tutorial equals boost, really. One question, the mirror function doesn't work when render mode is hardware accelerated, although... Hardware not working when hardware accelerated. Is my game hardware accelerated? I give up. I'm just going to make this a... Maybe it has to do with the fact that it's a back texture. I don't think it would. I have an idea. Over here, all of these, I'm just going to do... my mirror. I'm going to just do that here. And then, test map. Okay, it works here! Oh, what the hell? What the hell? You can crouch? I've played this for how long and I didn't know I could crouch? What if I just... What if I just change this wall to do that? I do that. Just throwing rocks at the wall until it fucking works. That, but not this. It's because of the front texture, I think. Why does it love front textures so much? Nope. I'm just going to delete that entirely. Then I'm just going to change this wall. Hello! Okay, this is a front-facing texture. Properties. Then I'm going to go 182. Line mirror. And I swear, if the game goes, then I am going to I don't know. Beat my head with a shovel. I'm gonna Trotsky myself. Ice pick to the head. Okay, this works. Huh. Oh, putting in a new fire smoke alarm?
Yeah.
Okay.
We really.
Also, look at this. I got a mirror working. I'm horrible for making a mirror.
What's that?
I'm horrible for making a mirror. I killed a Nazi. Oh. Apparently the place where my smoke detector was some wires tied together. My dad was here just replacing the part. It didn't have one for a bit because I forget exactly why. I think the batteries were just dead and we forgot to put one back in. Nice to know that your boy Monkish Manimal could have died in a fire in his sleep. Okay. Now to do what I was saying earlier. Weapons. Rocket launcher. Right there.
Ah, fucking.
What the fuck was that? What was that? You okay?
What's that?
You okay? Did you get shocked?
Spicy.
I saw that. The whole wall was illuminated over here.
The first one that's happened to. It's supposed to be 24 volts.
Like 3,000.
What's that?
More like 3,000.
Yeah, that felt like 120.
What sort of numbers should I put here?
Yeah, they're not 120. I can tell you that right now. Because I can put my fucking hand on it.
Thinking. Echo Demon. Put one right here.
Let's see. We should see. Oh, fuck you.
Okay. No. Okay.
Alright. You are now fire protected.
Yay! I am no longer going to die in my sleep from fire. I am now fire immune. It- Okay, I need... Something I need to do, like, desperately is add a bunch of ammo everywhere. Or if it... Maybe there's a way I could, Yeah, what... Is there a way I could just edit the amount of ammo it has? Um... I think... Yeah, what I'm just gonna do... Put... Ammunition... Box of rockets... Box of rockets... Okay. Then right here, I'm gonna put box of shells. No, box of shells here. Then I'm gonna change this to shotgun shells. Don't add too much, but a good amount. Hmm. Then I'm gonna add a little make that green armor right there. And this one actually I should replace with gonna replace that with medkits. Yeah. That seems good. I like that. Now, test this out. What I hope would be actually a hint is that the fact that there's 3 shells right here, none in here, so you think maybe interact with that, and oh my god! Curiosity pays off. Hopefully that logic goes to people's heads. Then, that one's just gonna be complete out of the blue, but sometimes Doom secrets are like that. Now, oh, that's awesome. I love it. I love it so much. So, gonna do a bit more decor now. So, some stuff people recommended to me. Okay. Anyways. Yeah, so this. Ooh, 100 likes. So I was asking, like, what else should I make? Try for a simple living room, couch and TV. So, speakers, a plant, picture frame, trash can. Already did a trash can that blows up. Okay. Whoa. Laptop, they seem nice windows. Scale the keyboard textures. Wow. It is vague drink. I was told not to read SDS. I think also okay. Anyways, yeah, so people thinking a living room with a couch TV, which was something I was thinking of. I don't exactly know what I would put there. That's a thing. Unless maybe I ooh, maybe I turn this room into some sort of like secret hangout living room. Yeah, do you want that? That sounds awesome. I'm gonna do that. Okay. Yes, sir. That is what people should be doing. Mm, 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 mm. That's clean slate. Start from the beginning. Mm. Where did? Where the hell did? Uh. Okay. Odd. Okay. Clean slate going to get this big. No, this is still what the fuck? Huh? What happened to the walls? Huh? What happened to those walls? What? Oh, it's part of the door. What? What is happening? Going to make a new one. That is not a door. And it has no walls. Why? Oh, 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 what? Huh? Okay. Well, I fixed it. that the... Yay, I fixed it. Okay. Now I may continue with designing. Okay, I think the... Maybe there should be like a... Ooh, I have an idea. Maybe a pool table and... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do like a pool table right here. Actually, for a reference of... Yeah, I'm gonna do a reference for a player size. Then a pool table would be like this. Then a couch right here. Actually, maybe a bit back. Right now, so I built the base of the level. Right here now is everything's pretty much complete. So now I'm just adding some extra stuff for either some details, or this room will just is a secret right here. It's a secret. And then on top of here, I have a TV. Yes, a TV. And like, I don't know, maybe like someone's Xbox 360. No, nope, not, no. They have the white one with the red ring of death. Then time to do a... Okay. Yeah, around that height for a pool table. How did I have the chairs at? Okay, so... Then, bring all of this up to... Should I Again, maybe I should expand this room. This is a bit close to the wall. Who cares? Okay. Now for some designing. We'll do top of that, going to be okay, wooden. Gonna do this. Same. Kind of odd how, well, not odd, but it's, so many textures in the game are just the same shade of brown. Like my pants. I shit my pants a lot. I want to make this a bit wider. Tiny bit. And I'm gonna... Okay. Just a tad bit. Bit better. Anyways, like I said, I'm making this the white Xbox. Oh, so it's a good white texture. Why is all the marble green? Why is the only white good texture fucking rocks? Why are all the rocks like that? All. Searching all. I don't care. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna do offset. Oh, that's perfect. That, tell me that ain't beautiful. Nope. Wait, no. Control Z. I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Now, how am I gonna do the red? It's a blue ring. Oh, switches. Maybe. Yeah! Oh my god, this is gonna work perfectly. Oh, wait. I love this. And then brightness, I'm gonna turn up a bunch. Is that even working? Or low brightness? Oh, there we go. Then bit darker than the sides, but oh. Anyways, where's that light I found? Not outdoors would be so no here? No. Wh where was it? Found it in all, I think. But I don't know which one it was. It was this one. Okay. Whippy. Xbox with a red ring of death. Make all these sides. Sheet of black. And I want to do the no either computer or no. If I scale this up a fuck ton. Or rather down. Where am I? Okay, that would be perfect. Just need to put. Thing is, this is already centered. So. Oh, fuck you. Okay, that's good. Uzi. Where did I find that texture? Oh, nope. But I don't want that. But this is good. It's all black now. Now to do the couch. What texture should I do for the couch? I want to make this look like a leather couch. Everything else in the house is like wood. Hmm. But there's not a lot in the game that looks like leather. Closest thing would be flesh, because you know leather is flesh. I hate to say it, that isn't too bad. No, that's ugly. What am I thinking? This? Okay, that one's not too bad. I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that, but to darken it a bit. Then these as well. Then darken it by just a bit. Yeah. Yeah. You wanna play with your Mario games. Gotta be games in the big games. Because Mario might be super, but I'm super duper with a big tuper. Because no one gonna hit it like me because Mario has a big C. But I got an A plus in that test because it's a big mess. Mario, fuck, I can't. I messed it up. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna leave the top like, I'm not gonna brighten that. This I will want to make look like it's wood. That's typically how those tables do. But then, like the other times, darken it. Make it look like it was stained. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Ooh. Idea. I'm going to do a. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hope you can see where I'm getting at right now. And then, gonna increase the. Oh wait, no, I'm doing that wrong. Oops. I meant to go this. Did I just... Did... Oh my god, I just heard something on the TV. Trump just changed Department of Defense to Department of War. Is he trying to sound like some fucking caveman? Sorry to get political, but if there's anybody here that, like... I hate him. I know someone just do it. One, two, one, two, three, four. Okay, no, this is the. Oh, this is the middle right here. There's literally a marker for that. I'm scared for this country. Okay, now. Wanna. Sit in, I want to go. Like that. Yeah, that's good. That seems good. Then I want to change that to green. Wait, I know how to change it to green. This. Nah. So I'm just gonna do all. I'm gonna look through all. Oh, what am I thinking? Grass texture. That's perfect. Yeah, grass 1. And I'm gonna make the brightness a bit better. So colors, no. Uh, yeah, and then I'm gonna make all these sides. What have I done? The Department of War thing, what I just heard. You trying to make America look like we are nothing but a bunch of savages out for blood. I don't want to look like that, okay? Because that's not what I want. That's not what I feel like most of us don't want. Over past few decades, I guess. That's just how we've been doing. Nothing but bloodthirsty for the Middle East. And then for these sections, I want to go extra. Right here. Okay, right there. Then gonna go to what was this? Ceiling. I'll just do this. Seal, seal 5-1. Oh, and I want to do the brightness again. Brightness just a bit higher. Oh, what? Oh, no, that's the ceiling. Oops. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So, is this still... Okay, that still is connected. Good. Oh, what did I do? No? I make the backside look like a door. Ooh, what the? That... Okay. Now... The brick pattern... yeah, the brick pattern's fine. Oh, what? How did I miss this? So, what was the floor 7-1, and brightness was... What did I set the brightness to again? Lower brightness. Okay. Wait. Okay. Yay! In terms of decoration, this room's all set, but then I'm gonna add the things that I had beforehand. So gonna be a Baron right here. He's watching TV. That's not a Baron. The Hell Knight. Don't think he'll be stuck right there. And then on the pool table, I'll have the goodies. So have weapons. Have the chainsaw right here. I'll have the super shotgun. Actually, want a pop sugar? And then right here, I will do power ups. No, health armor. Do blue armor. Now, another thing someone said I should do is here. Add some speakers. Okay, then floor. Why is it that texture for the? Oh, that's the table. Um, want to make those the so base tech. Yeah. Okay. Those. Oh, oh, those sides. I also want to do the black texture. Uh. Eh, huh? Eh. Okay, there we go. Now what I want to do. Let's see if I could find anything that looks good for like speaker head stuff. Hmm, I don't know. If I just look through all, find something that tickles my fancy. Ooh, I like this. That looks good. Yeah. Some other stuff, they said they want like plants. But I don't know if I could do that. I don't think there's any. Yeah, so things. Oh, no. Sounds. What's in the Z-Doom thing? Decal. Yeah. Anyways, obstacles? Yeah, not a lot that looks like a. Well, I mean, that's kind of a plant, but it's very big. Decoration. And all of this is just bloody messes. Like, quite literal bloody messes. Impaled victim, all dead people, pool of blood, skull on a pole. Yeah, it's all just that. Teleports? Yeah, okay, this is just nothing. But for plants, also delete the extra guy. Okay. I think, honestly, I might be all good. For a first map, this is pretty good. I think I consider it to be test map. Although, oh, I should. That's one thing I should do. Uh, add like colors of what keys are needed. A little bit cold for a couch, but I love that. I love it so much. What? Oh, I have caps lock on. So blue is needed for this. So blue colors I shall give Oh wait, no, this won't work like that. So doors. I meant doors. I want this and offset like that. What? What is this? Huh? Okay, need to do these separately, I guess. And then the ceiling. And doors. Then offsets. It. Oh, up, off it, op, offset. Hmm. Oh, it's like entire. And this one is a yellow key is needed. Offset like. Okay, do that. I don't even need to. I could just like. Can't feel your leg. If your leg is gone. And if your leg get cut off, would it work? Duh. How though? Because your leg got cut off, who? Who? But where you gonna feel the pain? In your leg. Exactly, bro. Can't feel your leg if your leg is gone. Uh, then doors. This texture offset like six. Lastly, I wanna do this. So I'm gonna do properties. Right? I think there's one for like it being a secret. Mm, script. Player. Seek end. No, that's a secret end. I that takes you to a secret level. Oh, unless. Hmm. Unless they're up here. Maybe it's a. Rather than the lines, it's the area there. So it's the properties, effects, it's wind right there. Ugh. Did I just skip over it or something? I think. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. He has a video on the secret aspect. I think maybe he did. Or maybe he does, rather. Maybe. I remember seeing something about that. Oh, wait. He has one on the skybox. Oh. So. Well. I do want to learn this one, though.
Hello, everyone. My name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and welcome back to another very lovely GZ Doom tutorial. In this tutorial, we are going to take a look at creating a skybox, and this will be a very basic and simple skybox, and you will all be amazed at how, well, simple and easy it is. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to hit L to go into line def mode, and I'm just going to drag this over until it almost connects. We don't want it. I don't want it to snap over. And then I'm just going to drag this down as well. So let's see how big. I'm going to turn that off. See how big it is. And I did not mean to right click. My bad. Okay, this is fair. This is not bad. I'm actually gonna drag this down ever so slightly.
Oh.
I'm trying to create a nice large outdoor area. Okay. Perfect. So now what we need to do is we need to add ourselves a sky. So we will right click the top portion here of our sector, and we will scroll down to Freedoom 1 or 2 if you have both WADs loaded. But just be aware that if you load both WADs in this particular case, you will need both of them in order to run your map. Because, if you're using any extra skyboxes or...
Okay, I don't have
anything
Freedoom,
like that. So, and then we
but I
can
could
pick
use
a
other
sky.
ones.
Now you'll notice if we pick P-Sky 1, it tiles really weirdly and it just doesn't work right. Well, the reason for this is that only F-Sky 1 will work. And as I said, in this video, we're going to be looking at just a very simple and very basic skybox. And in order to use any of the other skyboxes or a custom skybox of your own, you actually have to script in the change for the sky. And we'll just, run our map now. And we'll check out what that looks like. By the way, lights do work just fine with the skybox. If we actually look through here, we can see where...
Please. Please don't tell me I need free Doom. Okay, I'm gonna go sailing. All textures. I'm gonna go. No. I'm gonna go all sky. Oh. What do you mean? What? Does this need to be there as well? I don't want to get free Doom. No, I mean, I already have free Doom, but it replaces a bunch of other shit, and I don't want that. I want to... So can you...
Way up into the sky, we have our light. It's, casting a really nice soft shadow. And we go out here, and we have a nice big open area. And, yeah, so there you go. That is
GZ Doom mapping skybox. Okay, just... Okay, yes, you're showing us that they exist.
It's fairly simple. You just have to drag the skybox you want to use.
No, I don't want to use Slade. I want to do Ultimate Doom Builder. Ultimate Doom Builder Skybox.
Welcome back, Doom fans. Lazy Gamer here. This time we will talk about adding a Skychair map. It's popularly called a skybox. So how do we do that, you may ask? Well, I'll show you. Let's get started. So, skyboxes, yeah. So, you would think that's easy, right? Just go in, find a useful sky texture. Let's see. That one looks cool, right? Alright, that's fine. Let's just drag my start character in here so we don't...
Okay, I fucking hate keyboard noises. So tell me what to do, sir. But just by showing me. So what you want to do is stick your dick in this, and these holes over here.
Because,
Can you get to the point? Okay. You change that to a sky. Get on with it. Fucking... What? I give up. I don't care. I don't... No. I'm gonna find a different one that doesn't have fucking... I don't want one by him. Ones that have, like, audible mouse clicks and keyboards, they make me want to take off my, like, rip off my headphones fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is just going to be a quick tutorial on Doom Builder and Slade on how to make a custom skybox based on a texture in Doom 2, such as in Gateway to Shangri-La,
Okay.
which is a map Dcino played. As you can see, just have a very simple map here with a simple default ceiling. And I'm just going to go ahead and load up GC Doom and play it real quick so you guys can see what it looks like.
Okay.
So, hold on. As you can see, hold on. My apologies. As you can see, we currently have the default wooden ceiling. Let's say we want a custom skybox. What you're going to want to do first is make sure everything is saved up here in Ultimate Doom Builder. By the way,
Yeah.
in case you want to know, we are currently using the Boom compatibility format.
I am not. Let's see if it still works, and if not,
I
I'm
tried
going
it
to rip his
earlier
throat
on
out.
Vanilla Doom format, but it didn't work with this method. And so just for the sake
What?
here on Vanilla Doom format, but it didn't work with this method. And so
no.
just for the sake of simplicity, we're going to be using Boom today. So you're going to want to exit Ultimate Doom Builder and open up Slade.
No. This guy, maybe.
Hello YouTube, it's the Demon Turtle, and today
Hi,
I'm going to be
Demon Turtle.
answering Damien Barber's question. He said, please make a video on creating outdoor maps. I've never watched, except for your first map, any of your videos. I found the first one very insightful. If you do make time for another map video, I'd like to see one on outdoor maps. You can remap any key in all of the Doom Builder's controls and functions. So I like to leave them at default because that's how my workflow has always been done, and yeah, you can do whatever you want with it. But anyway, now let's get into outdoor areas. I've set up a few little boxes here that I'm going to show you guys how to do outdoor areas in, and just using sky textures in general. So first I have this blank box, and I'm just going to go into things mode and put my player start down. So now if we go into 3D mode by clicking Q, we just have this normal room with our player start in it. So what we're going to do, it's really, really easy, is just go up to the ceiling texture, right click, and change ceiling, click on it, and in the filter, type in sky. The texture you're looking for is right here, f_sky1. And so when we change it to that, you get this kind of ugly looking sky texture. But if we go and test out our map, you'll see that it's not just a sky texture, and in fact is the entire skybox.
Because he's using Boom format. But fuck it. Yeah, no. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna do this. But what I will do is back here, I'm gonna do secrets. I think he had a secrets. Wait, no, I already checked for the secrets here. I'm dumb. Secrets. And no lazy gamer, please. Because I don't want to hear... No, I'm not going to even look up videos. I'm just going to go Ultimate Doom Builder, adding secrets. Making secrets? To add secrets, let's see if the AI is good. Create hidden rooms or items, mark the associated sections as secret by setting their special properties to 9 using Generalized Effects tab in Sector Properties. What? So their effects to 9? Special properties, what? Is there even a 9? There's no 9. The fuck you mean by special properties? Line horizon. Definitely that. Teleport. Yeah, how about this? I am going to do a little thing called let's see how an AI handles this. Let's see if what they'll be doing is stupid. Actually, one second. Is there any way to collapse like the side? Oh, close sidebar. There we go. Let's see how ChatGPT handles this. How would I make a room in Ultimate Doom Builder a secret. Not how to hide it, but for the game to consider it a secret. Okay, got it. You're asking how to flag around the secret area in Ultimate Doom Builder. So that sector mode, select the sector, open sector properties. I'll put this off to the side and see how well it does this. So go to sector mode. So S. Select a sector, represent your room. This. Open select sector properties. Press enter. What? I'm guessing it meant that. Properties. Okay. In properties window, look for special field. Eh? Maybe it's in here. Hidden sector, maybe? Oh, no, that's... Wait a minute. Skybox sector. Does that do that? No vision. Wind. Just 9. Unknown. Yeah. The fuck was that? Sector properties panel. Check the secret flag. I'm gonna take a screenshot and send it to them. Is this the window you mean? If it is, I don't see an option for either one. Window you showed, go to effects section. Okay. See the label special? I don't. is undefined. Properties tab, look for flag section. Properties tab. Properties? Yeah, so it is properties. For flags section. I don't see a flags section. Oh wait, no, never, it's right here. What am I thinking? I thought I was looking for like these. Labeled secrets. I do not. Strafe. Not shown into sector. If it's not visible in your current configuration, it may be under sub-tab like custom. Okay, fuck it. What is this? Nodes, map analysis, find replace modes, bridge. Interface. Appearance, script editor. Pasting. Keep. Wait, what? Hosts. What? Editing. What did I just... What did I just edit? Oh no. Show sector labels. Okay, custom. Yeah, so it does not say secret here. Secret was not in was properties or in custom. Checkbox. Sector properties. If you don't see that checkbox, it means the configuration you loaded doesn't expose it. Here's how to fix it. Go to map options. So F2. Look for game configuration. Okay. Well, that fucks stuff up though. Switching between the two with Z-Doom features mess stuff up. Okay. Fuck it. Yeah, no. That's more time wasted. My God. Oh, oops. Save map. I think that's actually going to be it for today. It's how late? 6:31. Yeah. So, no, nobody's watching at the moment, but if anybody's watching the VOD, which I don't know why you would, this is kind of boring. Well, see ya.